I'm Paul Malchow, one of the creators and designers of Union City Alliance, a new deck and board building superhero game for 2 to 4 players or solo play. And today, I'm here to talk to you about Dr. Tomorrow, the ultimate science hero, a brilliant inventor and intellect without equal. Dr. Tomorrow was born shortly after the Civil War, and in his youth he worked with Thomas Edison, Nikola Tesla, and was even the inspiration for stories by Jules Verne and H.G. Wells. It was during this time that he fought a climactic battle with one of the early time travelers, the Time Stealer. And in that conflict, he became trapped in a single instant of time, yet still free to move, making him effectively immortal. He has no superpowers other than his natural genius, but nevertheless, this has made him both one of the greatest scientists and one of the greatest heroes of 3 centuries. From his island laboratory, the Tomorrowdrome, he conducts experiments and his heroic missions. He's equipped with devices of his own creation, like his jetpack and mobile lab, and the ability to create new gadgets on the fly. But by far, his most powerful asset is his mind, and its seemingly limitless, innovative capacity. When you choose to play Dr. Tomorrow in-game, you're not getting a rough-and-tumble brawler. He's a man of science who thinks his way around problems. In-game, this is represented by Dr. Tomorrow being particularly good at fine-tuning his deck, both by getting high-quality cards when he needs them, and by getting rid of weaker cards. In general, Dr. Tomorrow's cards don't win the game, but they get you the stuff that will win the game. For example, Retrofuturist is a powerful Valor card that allows you access to an entirely new pool of cards to achieve the Union Trash. Each game of Union City Alliance starts with a number of cards in the trash, and more will be added as the game goes on, so this is a valuable and constantly improving resource. Flash of Genius is a feat that gives you an enormous number of tactical options by grabbing whatever card you need from wherever it is on the board and putting it in your hand for immediate use. As well as being very good at achieving new cards, the good doctor is also able to constantly generate new options, both for himself and for his allies, with his innate ability, Lateral Thinking. Plus, his ability to choose which adjacent panel he's going to put that card on allows him to make tactical decisions like placing it on the bank. Dr. Tomorrow's team-up deck also has several powerful economic cards. At the lower end of this range is Datadrome, an inexpensive Valor card. This also comes with an excellent Activate ability that gives a second, cheaper card for free to one of your allies, making Dr. Tomorrow a prized support character. The dream, of course, is to use this on a turn when you buy a 7-cost card. Then getting another hero an entirely free 6-cost card, a powerhouse like Alpha Predator, Trojan Horse, or Heroic Hellion, can be a game winner. While Datadrome is one of the cheapest cards in the game, Scientific Prodigy is one of the most expensive cards, for obvious reason. When Dr. Tomorrow needs a card, he doesn't mess around with trivialities like paying to achieve it, being near it, or having to wait to draw it. He just gets it. He invents it on the spot. While extremely powerful, this can also reduce the number of good cards that are out on the board, so the Alert ability keeps the board restocked with new Union cards and new options for all heroes. As well as getting new cards, Dr. Tomorrow is also one of the best heroes at purging weaker ones from his deck. Half-Life is the creme de la creme of this concept. A versatile might speed card, it comes with an exceptional Activate, allowing each player to filter through their deck and potentially destroy a card. Repeatable card destruction is a rare effect in Union City Alliance, and getting this early in the game can increase the efficiency of you and your allies greatly. Occam's Razor is a curious team-up card that carries no resources and will generally never actually be played. But what it does do, at quite a reasonable cost, is destroy 2 cards. One with a rally when you achieve it, and one when you empower it, which is an excellent option early or late in game. Finally, Dr. Tomorrow's Origin deck contains 3 experiment cards, such as Mobile Lab. This card has extremely poor resources, but if you manage to explore one of the further out panels, then this gets you an additional reward and gets rid of itself, destroying itself and improving your deck quality. If Dr. Tomorrow manages to destroy his other two experiment cards, Magno Gloves and Tesla Gauntlets, he can have an extremely efficient deck without having to use the destroy abilities on city cards or map panels. Dr. Tomorrow's main strength is his economic gaming, achieving powerful cards and destroying weak ones. However, like any hero in Union City Alliance, he also has several cards that are just entertainingly awesome. Boundless Intellect is a perfect example of this. It captures his advanced thinking, and is an extremely powerful Valor card that makes Dr. Tomorrow one of the best support players in the game, able to resolve speed or Valor challenges from anywhere on the board and pass the rewards onto his team. The good doctor is also very fond of his jetpack, and taking a look at the card, it's not hard to see why. As well as packing excellent speed, the jetpack is a very flexible defense card. On the one hand, it lets you use up expensive cards, such as the jetpack itself, to avoid big spikes of damage, but it also lets you use cheaper cards to filter your deck. For example, if a hero was dealt 3 damage, they could discard Data Drone to only take 1 damage and then draw a card, being rewarded for filtering their deck. Finally, Super Symmetry is a powerful but slow-paced card that lets you get whatever you need from your discard pile to your hand. Perfect for a hero who's good at buying cards, Dr. Tomorrow is one of the most complex of the 6 heroes in Union City Alliance Heroes Unite. Many of his cards are not as directly powerful as things like Speed of Light, Crushing Momentum, or Trojan Horse. To play Dr. Tomorrow well requires a good knowledge of the game and what cards you need to buy and what cards you need to destroy in order to make your deck, and even to make the decks of your allies into finely honed machines. However, for an experienced player, he's extremely fun and tactically rewarding. Be sure to check out Dr. Tomorrow's team-up deck in our free demo on Tabletop Simulator right now. And head over to the Kickstarter and be sure to support us now in our final week so we can get this awesome game to you in October of this year. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you in Union City, heroes!